fellow patriots, Bravo Echo here from Hope for Survival. I wanted to stop by and do a quick update for July, kind of pass some things on to you. I'm sure many of you are staying in tune with what's going on around the world and in the nation, and hopefully in your local area. I wanted to pass some things off to you. Nothing is getting any better. I'm sure you've reached the same conclusion. Globally, we still have major issues. Cost of barrel of oil continues to be off the charts. The Ukrainian war, Europe facing issues going into the winter months on where they're going to get heating oil, since they probably won't be buying it from Russia. You're probably going to see in the very near future Russia is going to be proclaim victory in Ukraine. We have issues going on in the Middle East with Syria, the United States, Israel, and Iran. It's basically a powder keg waiting to blow. Also out in the Pacific, China continues to intimidate Taiwan with numerous sortie flights going on around the Taiwan airspace daily. China is also facing a lot of issues, not just the potential of invading Taiwan, but China internally, they are facing mass economic issues. That's fallout from the weeks and months of lockdowns that they've been going through there. And additionally, just recently, 100 to 150 major corporations that are headquartered out of China and manufacturing in China is going to be pulling out of China. They made the announcement in the last week. So China, on the outward appearance, it appears they're still trying to buy out mass quantities of farmland in America, mostly near U.S. military bases. Most recently was in North Dakota, I believe, located near one of our major drone bases. So I believe there was a state Supreme Court decision on if they were going to allow that purchase to go forward in North Dakota. So globally, there's problems everywhere. Nationally, our problems continue to mount. Our government is out of money. Of course, we can say, well, they'll just print more, which they probably will, but economically, we're financially busted. We got major problems with drought in the western United States, which is impacting the ability for food, to grow food, crops, resources, animals. I read recently that in some cases we're actually using supplies that were left over from 2021 and shipping them. So the picture is not getting any better for those of us that are near retirement, or folks who are retired. Your retirement is taking a major hit in the last 3 months, anywhere from 10-15% loss for many people. And this was you worked your whole life, and this was your planned retirement. So folks are having to make decisions on how and what to do with their financial investments. So some good news. I know that folks are continuing to prepare. I read it over on the Hope for Survival Signal app and other locations corresponding with HFS members. I know a lot of folks are doing a lot of things to be better prepared. The one word of caution that I would pass everyone: it's fun to prepare, especially when you're doing things that you enjoy doing. my caution to you is you need to make sure to not get too in your comfort zone and focused in a single area. And you need to make sure you're spending time in other critical areas of preparedness. One is we've been talking for 3 years now about how you should be building your family plans. We have talked about building your community team, building your 5 mile radius to protect you. Um, I I don't want to be a doom and gloomer, but the odds of you surviving long term going it alone is going to be extremely risky. Think of it as a chain. One link, one link broken, your chain is down. The more links you can put in that chain, meaning links or people or families, the stronger it's going to be. And this goes faith wise as well. The more prayer warriors that you can have praying over different topics, different needs, the better off that you're going to be. So again, I don't want it to come across as a doom and gloom. I want to be optimistic about things, and always give people a reason to have hope. Because if we don't have hope, really, what do we have, right? So keep on preparing, be alert. If you aren't taking time out daily to read scripture, try to find time to do so early in the morning, in the evening, some private time for your prayer. Find a prayer buddy to discuss topics, concerns that you may have with yourself, or maybe something that you may be going through. It will help you tremendously. I know a couple folks lately have been emailing me with regards to their own personal inner struggles with their understanding of Scripture and where we're at today and so forth. So find someone that you can talk to and get answers, pray over them. Another important thing is the church that you're attending. If you know what's going on in the world and your church is refusing to address it or talk about it, you may want to ask yourself, are you in the right church? Okay? And I know it's a tough decision sometimes because you may have been attending a church for many years. You have friends, your family has friends, but if your spiritual needs are not being met, then and you're getting too comfortable in the church, you might want to think about stepping back and giving it some thought. Okay, so again, prepare. I can't stress it enough. Nothing is getting any better. We've been telling you at Hope for Survival for a couple years now, and more so we started last fall when we warned you and give you a heads up that you were going to see a 30 to 50% increase in prices in your grocery stores by spring. You're seeing that now. You're seeing shortages on the shelves. You're being told by CEOs. At least 5 major CEOs have stepped out and spoken out in interviews, warning the American people that you need to stock your shelves, you need to have extra food available, and in some cases they even warn folks, if they can do so, to pull cash and have some cash reserves stocked away at home. So when the big guys start giving these warnings, oftentimes they're cautious because they don't want to warn people one way or the other to potentially cause market shifts, but they are speaking out. And we can be thankful for it because we're hearing it from the other side. When you hear non-like-minded people telling you to prepare, and to stock items away for your family so you can take care of your family, which is what we've been trying to hammer home in everyone, is to be self-reliant, dependent upon yourself so you can feed and take care of your families. Um, the big guys are sounding that alarm now. Okay, you're not hearing it from elected officials. Those who are taking your tax money and have put us up in debt. So pay attention, but focus at home, and focus on your family and your 5 mile radius. That's where it's all going to be at. So um, that's about what I have for you for the July update. If anything changes, I'll try to get back here and post a video for you, or I post it on the website in the weekly newsletter, or in our bi-monthly Thursday Zoom calls. So again, if you're only participating with Hope for Survival on the YouTube channel, you might want to start checking out our webpage um, and following us there. Or if you would like to participate in our Signal app or in our Zoom calls, feel free. You can email me at preparedness101@protonmail.com. Again, everyone needs to stay focused, prepare. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, be alert, keep your eye on the markets. If you've got any investments in the markets, pay close attention and be ready. Know your decision, know what your red line is. And when it hits that red line, make your move. Okay? So until next time, be blessed, stay safe, stay healthy, and we appreciate you. Thank you for checking out the Hope for Survival YouTube channel. If you are new to Hope for Survival, you can check out our books at our webpage. Book 1, which is Hope for Survival, Getting You Prepared for Disasters, and Book 2, Hope for Survival, The Mindset, are both available for order on the website. We also offer the Hope for Survival football stick, which is a memory stick set up as a digital filing cabinet with files already loaded on there for you to digitally copy items such as deeds, auto transcript for ownership, wills, living wills, loans, banking information, items that if your home burned down or you had some form of a disaster, you could have all your important papers already digitally filed on this stick. All you do is simply drag the digital file into the appropriate preset folder so that you'll have it in the event of a disaster. You have to flee your home in a hurry, or also if you're away from home and you need critical information that's personal. If you have your memory stick with you, you can put it in your computer and pull that information up wherever you may be. Again, you can find these items to order at our website, https www.hopeforsurvival.com, or you can email me at preparedness101@protonmail.com, and I will try to help you out. Again, thanks for checking out the Hope for Survival YouTube channel. Hope to see you again.